You ever feel like you're doing all the things in your business, but still don't know what's actually working? Or worse, you don't know what you should be doing next? Well, don't feel too bad because you're not alone. And in today's episode, I'm giving you something that most entrepreneurs never get early enough, a one-page roadmap that makes your business make sense. This is the exact framework that I walk my DRIVENpreneur members through to help them get unstuck, to get profitable, and finally move forward with confidence. So, we're going to be diving into the business model canvas, what it is, how it works, and why it might be the simplest way to build a business you actually enjoy running. And I want you to know that this episode, whether you're listening to it via the podcast or you're watching it on the YouTube channel, I want you to know that what you're going to see are the first two modules of the mini course that I have inside the DRIVENpreneur online membership community. And there's 4 modules in all. And just even having these 2 modules, I promise you, you're going to they're super informative. You will walk away with something if you don't know anything about the business model canvas, or maybe you know very little, or maybe it's complicated for you. You should get some clarity out of today's episode. But I want to give you something you can walk away with, but also give you a taste of how some of the content inside the DRIVENpreneur online membership community is, because really, I want you to be a member. If you're still with me right now, then we're probably like-minded, and I really want you to be a member. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the content. Whether you're just starting to think about launching your business, or maybe you've already taken the first few laps, this mini course is going to give you something that every entrepreneur needs, but believe it or not, only a few actually have: clarity. And I call this course the Business Model Canvas mini course, but please don't let that name fool you, because I'm not going to make this some big stuffy business class. I already went through that, so you don't have to go through that, right? But this is a hands-on, driven style walkthrough designed to help you understand exactly how your business works, or how it could work. And one of the biggest reasons that I found, and I know, and I went through this myself, that we feel stuck in our businesses is because we're trying to do too much without clear direction. And you can have all the passion, the talent, and even paying clients, but if you're missing structure, it's easy to stay overwhelmed and scattered. This course is going to give you a one-page strategy. It's like seeing the whole picture of your business all at once. And that one page is called the Business Model Canvas. And you're going to learn how to use it to grow with more focus, more confidence, and a lot less guesswork. That sounds good, right? So, what will you learn? So, I set this up over 4 modules. And so, we are right now in module 1, where we're talking about how clarity creates momentum and how this simple framework will help you take better action. In module 2, we're going to talk about, well, I'll walk you through all 9 parts of the business model canvas. So, you'll actually see the business model canvas. I'll share it with you. Here are the 9 parts here. And you can think of this kind of like learning the pieces of a business puzzle. And then in module 3, we'll connect the dots and use your canvas to start making smarter, faster decisions. And so we'll talk about that. And in module 4, I'll guide you through building your own canvas with coaching style prompts. And by the end, you'll have a custom one-page plan to launch or level up your business. And so before I go any further, what I want you to know is I want you to know that I created this for 2 types of people. One is the aspiring entrepreneur who wants a solid game plan before they start, and the other is for current business owners who need to maybe take a step back, zoom out a little bit, and fix what's not working. And no matter which one you are, I want you to know that this is for you. And even if things seem to be working right now, to do a business model canvas will only bring you more structure, and it would put everything that you need to be focusing on right there in front of you. So it brings it all together. So who doesn't want that? Why not have that? And you'll leave with something powerful, which is something like a business plan that makes sense and it fits on one page and it grows with you. So before we jump into the next modules, this is how you can make the most of this. I have created a downloadable worksheet, and that worksheet you can download it right now. It's a PDF and I made it fillable, so you don't have to print it off or anything like that. You can actually just type in it from your computer, from your phone. And so I wanted to make it as easy for you as I could. So feel free to pause the video at any moment. You can reflect, you can rewind it as often as you need to. And I want you to know you don't have to rush through this. Once you finish, I want to encourage you to post your canvas for the community to see if you feel comfortable with that. And tag someone in the community that maybe you've made a connection with, or tag me in it. And you tag us whether you want us to see it, or if you want feedback, tag me or tag whoever is part of your close knit in within the community, your maybe accountability partner or someone that you just feel like you want to tag, and let us know if you want feedback, and we'll do that. We'll give you the feedback. And if you're stuck, I want to encourage you to please ask for help. I'm here to support you. Okay. And so I really want you to know that within Drivenpreneur, I do believe that clarity creates confidence and confidence creates momentum. And so whether you're starting fresh or you're refining your current strategy, this course is your moment to take the driver's seat. And I want us to really build something that not only looks good on paper, but actually works for your life, your vision, and your future. So I'll see you in module 2. Hey, welcome to module 2. And in this module, we're going to be talking about the 9 building blocks of business, which they correlate with the 9 areas of the business model canvas. So we're going to dive into these 9 parts that make up every business. And it's important for you to think about these parts like puzzle pieces or parts of a really important machine, where each part is important and they all work together to allow your business to succeed, to help your business succeed. So let's just go ahead and jump in to the 9 parts here. And the first one is customer segments. And this is who you help. This part is all about who you help. Who are your customers? And some example questions might be: are they teenagers? Are they middle aged? Are they elderly? Are they busy moms? Are they working dads or working moms and busy dads? Are they small business owners? What are their problems and what do they want? Those questions, if you can answer those core questions, then you are on your way to identifying your customer segment. And the more specific that you can be, the better. Don't just say everyone. It's important to pick one or 2 types of people that your business is made to serve. And this all comes in handy later, like when you get into marketing messaging, because you only have so much money that you're going to put behind it. And so the more detail that you can get about your customer segment, the more that you can be students of them, you can understand them, and the better that you can market to them. Because, but if you try to market to everyone, I promise you, it's confusing. No one's going to hear you. Number 2 is the value proposition. And this is what you're offering to those customers. What problem or problems do you solve? What makes your product or service helpful, different, or better? If you're selling phone cases, and this is an example, say you're selling phone cases, your value might be that you have style and protection. If you're tutoring as a service, your value might be helping students in a particular grade pass math class with confidence, right? So that's your value proposition. Next is channels. And channels are how people find out about your business and get what you offer. And some questions that you can ask yourself is really, where are they hanging out? Do they see you on Instagram? Do they buy from your website? Do you meet them at certain events, or do you get referrals from friends? Think about where your customers are hanging out and how you can meet them where they are. Next is customer relationships. This section is all about how you connect with and care for your customers. Do you talk to them personally? Do you send emails? Do you offer loyalty rewards? Do you put out videos and somehow that relates to them? Good relationships, and this is important to understand that good relationships build trust. You want people to feel valued, not forgotten. And just tying this back into the customer segment, when you know who you want to serve and you can, the more detail you can get, that you know how to relate to them better also. So again, this section, customer relationships, is all about how you connect with and care for your customers. Revenue streams is next. Revenue streams, this is where your money comes from. And this the questions that you can ask yourself is, how do you charge? Do you charge by the hour? Do people pay once or do they subscribe monthly? Do you offer add-ons or premium services? List every way that money comes into your business here. Next is key resources. What things or tools do you need to run your business? And some questions you may ask yourself is or some examples might be, do you need a laptop? Do you need a phone? Do you need a camera? Maybe it's a skill that you need. Maybe it's like graphic design or coaching. Those are skills. So what is it? What resources do you depend on that 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 run your business? Next is key activities. These are the most important things that you do. And these might be like the task that must happen regularly to deliver your offer, right? So these are the key activities in your business. Do you teach lessons? Do you create content? Do you ship products? Do you respond to clients? Stick to the most important activities that move your business forward. And in my coaching relationships with my clients, a question that I ask them most of the time when they're stuck trying to make a decision is is this one of your key activities? Which also translates into, and this is the question that I usually ask them: does this fit your economic priorities? Right, because it's important that you're doing the actions that that moves the needle so your business can bring in money, right? So whether that's make sure you have excellent service, whatever those key activities are, you have to do them. Next is key partnerships. You don't have to do it alone. So this section is about who helps you succeed. Do you have suppliers? Do you have referral partners? Do you have freelancers? Do you collaborate with others, or as you collaborate with others, do you share resources or do you reach new people? It's important in this place, in this area on the business model canvas, key partnerships, where you list people or businesses that support your work or that you can partner with. And it can actually make you a superpower if you have the right strategic partnerships, right? So this part is also super important. Next is cost structure. And this is the last, we're at number 9, but this is super important. And basically, cost structure is, what does it cost to run your business? Do you pay for supplies, subscriptions, marketing? Do you pay for help, assistance? Do you pay for a coach? What are your biggest regular expenses? Knowing this helps you see if your business can actually make a profit. And profit is important in business. So great job to you. That's the full tour of the 9 parts of the business model canvas. Next, what we're going to do in the next module, module 3, is we'll look at how to use what you just learned to make smarter business decisions so that you can grow with confidence. I will see you in module 3. If this episode gave you one aha moment, imagine what could happen with the full structure, with all the support and the step-by-step guidance that we offer inside the DRIVENpreneur membership community. Inside the DRIVENpreneur online membership community, you'll get access to the full business model canvas mini course. There's other videos, helpful videos in there, and more mini courses to come. There's monthly mastermind calls. There's real coaching. There's a community of startup and emerging entrepreneurs who actually get you. I promise you there's somebody in there that'll actually get you. And I'm in there too. I'm very active in there. So I'm sure if you're still with me, I probably will get you. So if you're done guessing your way forward and you're ready to build your business with clarity, confidence, and momentum, please, I want you to check it out. Come join us. Head over to www.school, that's school with a K, SKOOL, school.com/drivenpreneur, DRIVENpreneur, drivenpreneur, and get started. Let's build the business that works for you, that works for your vision and works for your life. And as always, stay clear, stay focused, stay driven.